So hello everyone and welcome to this live stream. So we are here in Formula TR for the last event of this first season, which has been very interesting with lots of drivers involved in many great battles. We already have our drivers champion who is not racing today, I think. I think he's racing actually, and he's in P6. So, the drivers are now making their quali laps. So I am a team principal, and it's one of my teams, and it's one of my team members who is on pole. It's Words. We can see him on a lap. Gonna put everything on the screen. He's on Inter tire. It's a wet weather, so that's gonna be very interesting to follow. So and Words is improving by a 10.5. Purple sector 1, there is yellows in sector 2 because Snoke is on a slow lap. So let's see what he can do in the turbo car. Nice and tidy into this section. It can be a bit tricky to get it right. Oh my god! We can see. I'm not sure. I think it was RD Gamer who was there. So World is gonna finish it up. I think it's going to be a 1:15 still. It's still going to be a 1:15. Close to line. He goes and improved by 0.4 of a second. And now he has a 9/10 gap over the rest of the field, which is very impressive. He's really cooking today. So yeah, we can see the gaps now. So Words is now going into the pits. He's not gonna improve anymore. He hasn't got any more fuel. So now let's see. Bulgogi is 4/10 down on his first lap. Tigis is going to start a lap. Snoke was improving, but he did bad. And he had damage, or no? He was just told to pit, I think. So let's see Racer, he is on a fast lap. RD Gamer is gonna start for another lap. So Wolf has retired from the session because he cannot improve anymore. RD Gamer is now going out. So Conroy has gone into second place, or maybe he was still in second place. He's already in second place, I don't remember. Oh, and TGS has spawned. It's very unfortunate for him. Now let's see Racer, who stays in 10th. So let's see, Snork is gonna stay at this position because he's spawned early on. Henfer is improving by 0.5 of a second. Can you get into the front row? Yes, he can! Nox, also known as Panther in the game, goes into second place, and Edwin goes 4th fastest, 9/10 of a second behind Worth. Will remain unbeaten for this qualifying session under the rain. So this is Turbo's first and only pole position this season at the moment, unless Conroy improves, but he's sliding all around. And Marcel goes into 7th fastest. TGS is now crossing the line. He's not gonna improve. So let's see Blue Gorgie. Oh, and Pool Diver goes into the front row. And Conroy stays in 4th place. And Blue Gorgie invalidated his lap. I think he spun because the lap time is not incredible. And he's crashed into the wall anyway, so that's not maybe not the smartest thing to do if there is still wet conditions, because it's just wasted a set of inters, which is not great, obviously. So now, and so the grid, here it is. Watts on pole position for Turbo. Then we have Pool Diver for Jig Rob. Then we have Nox, Conroy, Edwin, Blue Gorgie, TGS, Marcel, Snog, Racer, and RD Gamer. And that's it for the grid. There are only 11 drivers for this last round, and I'm gonna make my phone shut up so it's better. I don't get distracted and everything. So hello to everyone who is watching the stream also. So this is... Wait! What the fuck? I didn't ask to drive! So I'm gonna leave the lobby and yeah. Okay, so Edwin really invited me, that's very kind. Because I forgot to put the spectator mode. So maybe we're gonna miss the start, let's hope not. Which button is it already? Yeah, it's in spectator mode. So I think we missed the start, that's a shame. Because I did a mistake. So yeah, let's see if anything happened. And then it started. And yeah, of course I'm out. It's completely normal. I don't think there will be a safety car. So it seems like everything is okay. It's been lights out and away we went. So let's put everything on the screen, of course. I'm gonna put the tires. So we can see on the tires, so there is a battle, and TGS is losing time, unfortunately, and is even gonna lose a position to Snog. And Racer has spawned, that's a shame for him. He wasn't already in a good position, so it's Ward still leading, already trying to put out some gap. So let's see who lost or gained positions at the moment. So Blue Gorgie has gained 3 positions. That's very good for him. We went from P6 to P3. Nox and Conroy have lost 2 positions, as well as TJs did, which is a shame for them. But yeah, the race is very long, 36 laps. Anything can happen. Anybody can win. So yeah, already World's doing the fastest lap, of course. So now, let's see Edwin. It's gonna come close to Bulgogi. Jarvis not available yet. It's only in the third lap. Let's have a look at Marcel. Marcel chasing Conway for 6th place. So for the tires, Edwin is on the soft. Knox is on the hards, as well as for Conway and Marcel. The rest are mediums. So which one is the way to go, we're gonna see. You can see the strategy below. Medium, soft, or hard medium. That's the strategy recommended. And Wars get the fastest lap again. Is already 1.8 seconds ahead of the field. And Bulgogi takes P2. We didn't see that. We don't have the best camera angle for that, unfortunately. It's F1 realization, F1 TV. So yeah, we have now a battle for P2. From P2 to P5. We can maybe include Nogs in this battle, because he's still under a second. And see Marcel getting very close to Conway. Snoke also involved in this battle. Snoke getting a better cornering there. And maybe you can try something on the straight. So let's see also if Pool Diver can somehow try and move into the straight or in the braking zone. DRS is wide open. He's not using energy, so maybe he's gonna try later, saving energy for later. And now we can see Snoke and Conway and Marcel fighting for P6, and Snoke gets both of them. What a very good move from the turbo driver, who is up into 6th place. That's very important points for the turbo team, which is currently last in the constructors championship. Oh, and we can see Marcel there trying to come back, but he gets pushed a bit wide. And now Conway is ahead, and it's a 4-way battle for P6. So it's Snoke, Conway, Marcel, and TGS all fighting for the same position for the same 8 points. And Marcel locks up there. Maybe TGS can try to do something with that. Yes, so that's going to be very interesting to follow, especially on the main straight. And it's Edwin and Pool Diver fighting for P3, and even Nox is following them pretty closely. So we're gonna focus on that for now. On the straight, the DRS is wide open for both Edwin and Nox. And who's gonna be last on the base? Who's gonna take the 3rd place into the corner? And it's still gonna be Pool Diver who keeps this position. But Edwin is gonna get a pretty good exit on his soft tire, which has better grip than the medium and the hard. He's getting DRS. He's gonna stay out, because they catch up to Blue Gogi as well, so they are in this battle for P2. And we can see now Conway and Snow battling, and Conway is up into the 6th position after some battle, and this battle is for sure not over yet. So now it's pretty much Worlds battle for P2 between P2 and P5, and then P6 to P10, and we can see and Marcel. Oh, Marcel is in AI mode, and he's lost a few positions. But it looks like he came back. So now let's see onto the straight with DRS and slipstream and energy and everything. So we don't get the best camera angle, so I think we're gonna stay on board for now. And we can see the two T-Cast fighting for P6 behind Snoke. Let's see. Snoke takes the inside line, and Conroy goes around the outside. Can he try to finish the move? He goes wide, but maybe he can get a good exit and try into the inside in this corner. It will be very tricky. And Conroy goes down the inside. What a move by the TCAS driver to get the 6th position. What a battle this is since the beginning of lap 2. This is incredible what we are seeing. This is Formula TR, guys. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh! And Conroy gets spun around. And he loses the position. The stock is up into 6th place. Once again. And Conroy is now battling for P8. With Marceau. What a shame for him. And Marceau now gets PA because he's got the better line. But Conroy is gonna get DRS as well as Marceau will. What a shame for him. He was doing such a good job before Snoke punted him from I think the I don't remember which wheel, but it was a rear wheel, which is a shame. And Tidris is now very close to Snoke. Let's follow this battle. It's very interesting. 6th place, lots of points in the championship, especially for the constructors. And now Tidris goes around the outside and is pushed wide by Snoke. And maybe he can try into the inside line. No, he can't. Snoke stays ahead with some very aggressive defending, which works for now, but how long will it work? That is the main question. And Conroy, oh Conroy, what the hell is going on? He just went straight into the grass there. And he's letting, oh, and Racer's got a 3-second penalty for warnings. Now Marceau is back into the position because maybe he cut the corner and he gained some positions in not a legit way. Now let's see Tigis with DRS spending energy, and he gets into 6th place before even the braking zone. And Tigis now up ahead of Snoke. They're on the same tire, so it's pretty much about the setup and the pace. But Snoke is gonna get DRS now, of course. In the slipstream, can he get down the inside? And down the inside goes Snoke, and they collide. And TGS goes wide. And now RD Gamer is back pretty close to them. So let's see also Pool Diver getting pretty close to Bulgogi. So I'm not gonna scream a lot anymore because I'm already losing my voice, so it would be a shame to have no voice anymore towards the end of the race. So now let's see this battle. Pool Diver is gonna get the DRS. He's gonna get a slipstream as well. He's not using energy. DRS is not gonna be enough. He's gonna stay behind Bulgogi for now. And now let's see Snoke again on TGS trying to get the DRS. They're fighting for the DRS and they collide. I wonder if TGS has got some damage to his floor or his side spots or whatever. Let's see also Pool Diver is up into 2nd place now. Bulgogi has lost his position. Snoke back into the 6th place. And TG is still fighting for this position as well. Gonna try the inside line. No, he can't. He's too far behind. Avoid taking too much curb. Don't cut the corners like you would do in the no rules racing. You would get a penalty, which would be a shame because with such little gaps you lose a lot of positions. So now, since they're battling, Elwin is pretty safe in that 5th position. And now let's see Bulgogi. Oh, Pool Diver is losing a lot of time there. He's lost 2 positions in once because both Bulgogi and Nox had the DRS. Now let's see TGs again around the outside. Great move from the TCAS driver. Go back to Nox and Bulgogi. and Pool Diver, they are all within a few... Oh, and TGS has got a penalty. What a shame for him. We were talking about not getting too much penalties just like a minute or two earlier. That's a shame for TGS. He might lose some time and some positions. But that's gotta be another motivation to push, to try to build up some gap. But it won't be easy because, of course, Snog should have DRS. Now let's come back on this battle. We're gonna follow RD Gamers camera. So from P7 to P10 they're all gonna get the DRS, and Pool Diver is into the pits already. So is he pitting for hard tires? Let's see which tire is he putting. He's pitting for hard tires. So 26 laps is not a it's not a little stint. It can be a lot for this tire. Maybe too much. Maybe he will lose too much grip towards the end. We're gonna see. And RD Gamer is losing even more time. What's happened to... Oh, never mind. It's just that Pool Diver pitted earlier on. And I just forgot about it. So now we can see again this very good battle for P5 as Edwin is coming into the pits. That's the right thing to do when he is on the soft tire, because you have less longevity on this soft tire, so he's gonna of course lose some positions. He's maybe gonna regain them when everybody makes their stops. As Panther and Bulgogi, oh, and they collide! And what on earth just happened there? That's gonna be maybe investigated by the stewards. I don't know if they have got any damage. I am not sure that damage is on, because that was a pretty hefty contact. And they don't seem to have anything for both. In normal damage, I think they will have both retired. Now let's see battle for this P4, which would be P6 after they pit. and Nox and Bulgogi, no, I mean Nox has got a 5-second penalty for spinning in the pit lane, which is a shame for him. That's gonna cost him a lot. So both Nox and Bulgogi are into the pits, and now TGS is virtually into P2. He's gonna try to defend on Snog. Meanwhile, Wards is chilling at the front, doing his best to try to bring a good result for Turbo after a lot of very tricky weekends. So for information, in the last 4 races, Turbo didn't have any driver for 3 of them, which is an awful lot, and which didn't help us in the championship. So at the moment the team is virtually P1 and P3, so I'm gonna check the standings, see how it would go. Now Snog is having DRS, spending all his energy until having none of it. Snog stays calmly behind TGS for now. Don't ruin this. So let's have a very quick look at the standings. So at the moment it's Atlantic, which doesn't have any driver, who is in P9. Turbo, who has 2 drivers, one into the lead and one who is virtually P3 would make a very good operation. So that would be interesting. As we still follow this battle, we will also follow Marcel. We also follow Bulgogi, getting close to Racer who hasn't beat it yet. And Bulgogi goes around the outside, better acceleration, more grip on this tire, because he just pitted one lap ago. And Endwind has passed Racer as well. And Nox has got the fastest lap on his new medium. So now we can see the Drive and the Chama Racing fighting. Oh, and Watts has got a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. What a shame. That's really bad for him. But he shouldn't lose too much time because he had already some good gap at the front. And Hardy Gamer has got a penalty, so at the moment, as it stands, it's virtually a turbo 1 and 2. But Snoke, of course, is yet to pit, as well as for many drivers behind them. And TG's who passed him also. Is defending on Snoke. As Snoke is up into P2 once again. It's a great battle between these two. It's very fun to see. Sorry for this. Just snoozing a bit. And now Pool Diver is ahead. I think TGS is gonna pit pretty soon. Pool Diver is of course gonna get Snoke. He's playing the team game as much as he can. Oh, oh! What on earth? What is that? What just happened? And is it a safety car? I think yes. It is a safety car. What did Snoke do? So it's a safety car, and it's gonna give a free pit stop for TG's, Conway, Marcel, and Snock as well. Or at least it should. But maybe Nox, Bulgogi, and Edwin are gonna pit again. So, who else is pitting again, serving his penalty? He's gonna put some other medium, I think. Yeah, everyone is pitting, so he doesn't lose any time. Yeah, order medium. So Conway is up into second place. And Marston into third. And Snock into fourth place as well. So at least Wards has got his penalty off. That's a very good thing to do under safety car. So we tell me to check the stream chat. Should we restart? No, we're already half point into the race. Why do we restart? It would be such a loss of time. If Snock needs a penalty, he's gonna get a penalty. I mean, that's an incident, it happens in every race. We can do 25% and it's like 5 minutes. I'm not sure of how it would. I'm not sure that it works like that. We're already half point to the race, so I'm sorry, but that's not how we do. We can't just restart because you had an incident. That's not how it works. Otherwise, we would do like 10 restarts at every race. I'm really sorry for you. So, let's see what... Oh, this is not happening every race. Oh, and City Car is in this lap. So Wars is now gonna get the... Is now gonna have to lead the war pack behind him. So of course, oh, what? What? Did you just get punted from behind, or? And we go again, and Snock doesn't get a very particularly good start, which is a shame for him. But now Marcel is aiming to take his revenge, of course, on Snock. And it's a battle for P4, P3, into the lead. In fact, everyone is fighting. So Ward is trying to already put some gap ahead. So TGS and Racer both have 3 seconds, so as it stands they will be last, unfortunately. But the Snog incident is gonna have to be investigated, even if it's my team. I have never seen this. That's not how you're supposed to do. You're supposed to make it clean. Oh, whoa, 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 what's happening behind? Because we're going a bit wide. Is it gonna be a 3 wide? It's gonna be almost a 3 wide. Look at that. Look how close they are. And Watts has got 3 seconds. Oh no, what a shame for him. Into the lead. He bought another pressure and he's got a penalty. Now he needs to avoid getting any other penalty and push, push, push. Now we can see this very close battle for 6th place. Nox has got a penalty as well. Everyone is getting penalties right now. Oh, there is something happening there. Nox and Snog battling for the 4th position. Nox has the inside line, is gonna get the DRS, and Wars gets the fastest lap. Oh! Did I heard? I thought I heard some banging or something, but Nox is up into 4th place. Snog is on hard tire, so I think he's gonna lose a bit of pace, even though it's gonna be better towards the end. And Snog down the inside. He's doing it really, really aggressive. Even too aggressive if we consider what's happened a few laps ago. So what? Penalty or no penalty? That is the question. No, I mean that he's already putting out some very good gap. He's already clear of the 3 seconds. I mean, almost. Now let's see Marcel battling with the DRS, not using energy. Only with DRS is already ahead by the braking zone. And he's up into 2nd place. But maybe Conroy is gonna get DRS. Yeah, he's gonna get DRS. And we can see also RD Gamer and Racer fighting for the 9th position. Let's come back to Conroy and Marcel. Marcel stays ahead. Dox is a little bit behind. We can see Snog and Blue Gorgie now. Snog losing some time on the hard tire. Oh, and something happened with Blue Gorgie. Ah, what a shame for him. So for the SP Automobili, they are in 9th and 10th position. Shame for them. But yeah, they can take every possible point. Every point matters. And Racer has got past TGS, 7th place. Conway has DRS on Marceau now. Conway getting a bit close to Marceau. Conway in the T-cast, trying to close the gap on Marceau, and Snor gets a 3-second penalty. And Racer is now ahead of TGS. Now Edwin trying to get close to Snork. Watch out on Snork. Edwin staying kind, not trying too much. Not trying too much. And he's gonna get the DRS, of course. So let's follow this battle closely. Also watch for the others. Conroy is gonna get DRS. He is getting DRS, he's getting into the slipstream, and he goes down the inside into the S's. Very nice move for Conroy, who gets into second place. But Marcel is gonna get the DRS, of course, into this straight, which is a pretty long one. So it's very hard not to get overtaken if your opponent has got a DRS. And Marcel goes down the inside right now. And he is back up into the second place, and Edwin is back into P5. He managed to get rid of Snork. So let's look at the penalties. So it's only 3 seconds for now. So let's have again a quick look at the standings. Alright. So as it stands, TCast will have 211 points. TCast will be champion as it stands. As we can see, also Nox getting ahead of Conroy. So as it stands, yeah, TCast will be the Constructors Champion. So the team of Nox Drive would be at I have to do some math, 188 points. Jigrob will be at 126 points. TR team is pretty safe for P3. It's definitely gonna get P3. Oh, and we have a yellow flag, and I think it's Blue Gorgie. Yeah, it is Blue Gorgie who has got some problems, probably some spin. So Artemis will have both P4 and P5, so 22 more points. So they will be up into 6th place in the championship, and now we can see Nox and Conroy fighting for the 3rd position. And Conroy tries to defend. Conroy tries to defend down the inside. Oh, whoa, whoa! And Panther is spun around. What a shame for him. He's gonna lose some positions. So Conroy is now into 3rd place. Is this a penalty worthy situation? The stewards are gonna decide. If you see an incident that you think has to be investigated, of course you can send a report. So Atlantic has no driver, and Turbo will be ahead of Atlantic Racing. Turbo needs at least 17 points to be P9. At the moment, Turbo will earn 30. I'm not sure who has the fastest lap. Wards has the fastest lap, so it will be 36 points, and Turbo will be ahead of Atlantic. So we can see also positions gained or lost. So Marcel has gained 6 positions, he started P8. Nox started P3, is down into 8th place after some misfortune there. Oh, and we can see Bulgogi having troubles once again. You can see he's struggling in the end of the race. Now it's for the racer who's gonna get the DRS. Is he gonna use a bit of energy? No. He's doing some recharge and staying behind Snog, even though he's getting pretty close, and he's trying to scare him a bit to force him to make a mistake. And Snog takes the inside line and stays ahead for now with some aggressive defending, but Racer gets the better line because Snog messed up a bit, and Racer is now ahead in 5th position. And we have a yellow flag, and it's Blue Gorky again. Snog trying to get the better exit of the final few corners. And gets down the inside. Oh, that could be a very aggressive move, but he gets ahead before even the braking zone, and Snog is up into 5th place once again. So let's see this close battle for the 5th position. There is going to be 4 laps to go after this one, and Bulgogi is pitting. Can he try to do the fastest lap to get 1 point away from Turbo? Because Wars currently has the fastest lap, which earns an extra point. Now we can see Snog trying to defend, which is not going to be easy. He's got 3 cars behind him trying to fight for the same position. Snog takes the inside line, and TGS goes around the outside, and TGS is pushed wide, and maybe Racer can try to do something at the 4 wide within 20 meters. That's going to be a very interesting battle to follow, and TGS goes down the inside. What a great move under reacceleration. TGS is into 5th place, but it's not over yet, as Snog takes the inside line and is almost pushed by Nox, who is a bit faster than him. Oh, it's a free wide! It's a free wide, and they collide! And there's no position change at the moment, but a lot of time lost as RD Gamer gets closer. Now he could also gain a lot because RD Gamer hasn't got any penalty. So he could get that P5 at the end. He's been pretty quiet for now, but he could make a very good operation as these 5 cars are all battling for the same position. And now Snoke is losing 1 or even 2 places maybe as Nox. We can see Panther on the screen. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. And Snoke loses it! And he crashes into the wall. What a shame for him to end his last race of the season. What a shame for him. So Turbo has only 1 driver remaining. It's Waltz who is into the lead. So Blue Gorgie might want to try and unlap himself. He's gonna get the fastest lap very soon, unless he messes up. He's gonna try to unlap himself, yeah. Across the line he goes. And for the Blue Gorgie is the fastest lap, yeah. So the SP Automobile gets 1 extra point and maybe 6 extra points because of the penalties ahead of RT Gamer. And we can see now Nox and TG is battling for the P5, and Nox is ahead into 5th position right now. We can see still this very close battle. TG's up into 5th place. Once again, it's going to be very interesting to follow this until the end of the race. And we can see that also on the minimap that Blue Gorgie is going to try to unlap himself, because he's faster than Words on the faster tire. And it's the last lap now. And Words has been unlapped by Blue Gorgie. And RT Gamer has got a penalty. What a shame. So the positions are likely to stay like this. As we still can see, TG's and Nox still fighting for 5th position. 10 very important points in the championship. But TCAS as it stands will be Constructors Champion. Nox is already the Drivers Champion. And Words wins for Turbo. What a race for him! What a race! After such bad luck and terrible performances for Turbo, he wins the first and only race for Turbo. What a great comeback for the team. And Marcel into P2, Conway to 3rd position, Edwin stays 4th, TG's 5th, Nox 6th, Racer 7th, RD Gamer in 8th, and Blue Gorgie is 9th. He has the fastest lap, so that's gonna be an extra point for him. That was very interesting to follow. We had some incredible battles, some incident as well. It's gonna be up to the stewards to investigate what has to be investigated. So he's celebrating. He's gonna do donuts. He's gonna do the donuts. Look at this, guys. The donuts to celebrate the end of the season. But watch out not to get disqualified. It would be an absolute shame. He's doing the donuts. What a season this has been for FTR. This has been incredible to follow. So guys, thanks for following us. It's been very interesting to see you. It's been such a pleasure to commentate for you these incredible races where drivers from all around the world fought for the top position of the podium, for the top position in the standings. And there we go, T-Cast, Constructors Champion, well done to the team. And Nox, Drivers Champion, already since last race. Well done to everyone who's participated in the league, who's got first or last position, but at the end, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you have fun, that you enjoy the race, that you enjoy having battle with the others. And yeah, what a season. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and maybe see you in the next season. Goodbye.